Hello! How are we doing? It's another Wednesday afternoon. It's the first stream of the year because, well, it was busy last week, so I couldn't stream. And then Christmas was also busy, so I couldn't stream. And over Christmas, so here we are. We're streaming first, second, third week of January, whatever this is. It's probably the third week of January at this point. But hey, new stream, new line, new British double barrels. We're happy to play because we like the double barrel mechanic at times, and the British double barrels so far have not disappointed. The tier 7 was a bit hit and miss, you know. Sometimes it was like, oh, this is nice, and then sometimes it wasn't very pleasant to play. Tier 8 was great. I actually really enjoyed the Conceiver a lot. The Conceiver was a lot of fun. I really, really enjoyed playing it, and it was actually really good to grind through. The stock gun was a bit iffy at times, because it's the same gun as the Tier 7. But when you got fully upgraded and you had the 32-pounders, the dual 32-pounders were really nice. And then there's this thing, which I've played about 7 games, something like that. And pretty much most of the games have gone very, very well. Very, very well. The stock games I had with the 32-pounders, oh my god, the 32-pounders double barrels put out so much damage so quickly. It's unbelievable how fast they fire. You're just constantly going bang, and then before you know it, you're reloaded, bang, and you're just constantly dishing out damage. And it means you pick up kills really, really quickly. We had 2 amazing games, to be fair. You'll probably see one in the video for the Tier 9, because I've got another one that'll go alongside it to go stop. That's not 2 absolutely ridiculous replays. And then there'll probably be another video on this thing, because I've enjoyed it. But I'm on the Tier 9 now, fully upgraded. We've got the top gun. It hits for like 400, 800 in a duel, which is nice. The turret armor is really good, except for the cupola on top. But if you're using your gun depression, they basically don't see the cupola. The hull armor's okay. It's not amazing, but it's okay. You can bounce quite a bit off of it if you go against some of the Tier 10s fire and premium. They're just going to go straight through it, but that's tier 10 premium, right? Lower plate's fat and easy to pen, but it can actually side scrape as well quite nicely, this thing. I've found this thing's really good, and if you can keep playing it in Peekaboo, it just racks up damage, which is also very, very nice. But there you go. So, hey, Psychofin, hey, Turkey, hey, Alu, how are we all doing? How long till the internet crashes? Hopefully, not very long. Hopefully not very long. That's the dream here. That's the dream. Because the internet yesterday was dodgy. And it died about 10 o'clock again. And then didn't switch on till about 4 in the morning. So I've seen. Which is not a good time. It's not a good time. So we'll just have to see what happens with the internet. Hopefully it keeps going. If we randomly disconnect, it's the internet doing its thing, and it's not a good time. So we'll just have to see. Hey, Psychofin, you're 50k away from the Tier 8, and you're already on the Tier 9. Yep, 5 times XP boosters. They do the job very, very well. Very, very well. You get a lot of XP quite quickly with 5 times XP boosters, and we've got 1,012 of them. Because we exchanged all of our tiny 2 times, 3 times, and 4 times boosters, and that's how much we came up with, which is a lot. This trade-up system for boosters has been really good, because we had not many 5 times boosters, and then all of a sudden, we have 1,000, which is juicy. Very, very juicy. But yeah, you get a lot of XP for that. How is the armor on the Conceiver? The armor on the Conceiver is pretty good. The armor on the Conceiver, if we were to go this vehicle, obviously if you go against Tier 9 and 10, the upper plate can start to get pen, but look at the angle on the upper plate. It can bounce you a lot. The lower plate is fat, so it's easy to pen. If they hit that viewport there on the front, that can also get pen, but the turret armor is really, really good. That cupola on top is really easy to pen for most vehicles. But if they miss that, they'll bounce a lot of shots off this turret armor. The turret armor is almost as good as some Tier 9s and some Tier 10s, to be honest. That's how good the turret armor is, as long as you don't hit the cupola. But what's funky about this vehicle is that the stock turret, this turret, is actually better than the fully upgraded turret. Armor-wise, in terms of the gun mantlet and the actual turret itself, it's about the same in terms of that. But there's one glaring thing that's missing, as you can see right there. There is no giant cupola. It's a titchy cupola on the top, which is still easy to pen, but it's a lot harder to hit than the other one on the top turret. The problem is you lose DPM and you also lose accuracy and stuff like that by running the stock turret, and view range as well. So if the cupola on the fully upgraded turret annoys you, just lose some of the gun handling, some of the DPM and that sort of stuff, and run this turret instead, and you'll probably do alright. The armor on this thing is actually really quite good. It's really quite good. But yeah, I thoroughly enjoyed grinding through it. Not gonna lie, I thoroughly enjoyed grinding through it. This tank has been, yeah, just solid. I mean, if we were to have a look through. Had that just before stream. That was fully upgraded guns. We did all right with the fully upgraded. If we were to skip along, we had that one which was stock. We had that one which was stock. You know, that's just how the games have gone with this vehicle. It just seems to have gone very well. I'm waiting for it to all go, which will probably do now we are streaming, because that's the way the cookie crumbles. Stinky Pinky, by the way, thank you so much for the super chat, for your internet payment. Thank you very much. That's very, very kind of you. As always, Stinky Pinky, you're very generous dude indeed. So thank you very much for the $9.99 on the super chat. You hated the 7? The 7 was, yeah. The 7 was very, again, hit and miss is the way to describe it. It was very, very hit and miss. Very, very hit and miss. Like, when you were top tier, the tank felt great. And the double mechanic and all that sort of stuff, you pushed that damage really nicely. The armor worked so-so if you were hull down. The hull armor's garbage. But if you're using the turret armor, you could bounce shots off the turret decently, which was nice. But, yeah, generally, the tank got wrecked when you were in Tier 8 and Tier 9 games, and that was just a sad time for the chopper. I'd say I find it hit and miss. I find it fairly frustrating, but once I moved on to the Conceiver, yeah, the Conceiver was so much better to play. So much better, generally. Got any racks yet? I've racked 3 people with the Contender dual shot and lit one on fire. I haven't been ammo racked or burned myself. I've not been burned since I started running fire safety training. It seems to be if you're not running fire safety training, you get set on fire in these things. If you run fire safety training, you don't really get set on fire. So, fire safety training all of the way. Every single day of the week. That's what you want to be running on these things. Good times. But yeah, you want to be running the fire safety training for sure. But have I ammo racked things? I've ammo racked 1 tank, I think, so far. Yeah, I think 1 tank so far. Not really actually had that many. I've damaged a lot of ammo racks, but not popped them, which is very disappointing. Especially when I've shot things in places where I know there's an ammo rack, like the back of the turret of stuff, and it just goes, yeah, you've damaged it, but you've not popped it. And I go, well, come on, you know? Hey, you got the can opener? Nice. Can opener looks like it's a beast, honestly. Only one of those penned? Thanks, Artie. Sad times. A conqueroo! Pull back, Conqueror! Perfectly safe if you pull back into the... Oh! He got hit for 800. Was that a Sturm Tiger? Yeah. Yeah, it was. Can we go through this gap? No, there's an invisible wall there. I wanted to science it. Do you think they'll change the matchmaking in console like they did in PC? Probably not. The matchmaking changes are different between each one. Aloha! Enemy team! Well, we aimed a little bit too high for that one. But yeah, the matchmaking is different between the two. So the likelihood is no, they would not do what PC have done. And it's funny, those matchmaking changes that are on PC are universally hated as well, so... That one went straight through! 4, 3, 2... We're gonna chance it! Risk it for a biscuit! Oh, we got one in. Mr. Action 10. A bit rude of you. That's an E4. Depends where the AVRE's gone. Depends where this AVRE's gone. If this AVRE is still on this corner, then sad times for me, I guess. He penned me! I penned one. That's because I didn't have double barrel on. That's annoying. I forgot to switch my double barrel on. Nope. There we go. We got it. We got it. What are you doing? Oh, crap. I missed. I didn't think you'd just drive straight out. I'm quite sad that the TDs didn't have shots. Well, actually they did, but they missed. I didn't think he'd just drive straight out there. But hey-oh. Do you think... Yeah. Hey, Large Conic, how you doing? You don't have fire safety training, but you do have internals? Fire safety training is... I'd say I've run fire safety training, Alu, and it's just done the job. I've just not got set on fire. What is this? Oh, that's the AVRE splashing it. He just hit it straight in the turret front. Awkward game on Siegfried line. Awkward game. But yeah, fire safety training's done the job. He's so excited to play the can opener, just my finger tank with armor straight from a battleship. Yeah, the armor on the can opener is really, really good. There's a reason that the PC players say it's one of the most OP tanks at tier 10. So we'll see how it goes when we get it, right? Because they hate that thing because it's ridiculous. Like, they've released the tier 11, right, for that line, and the tier 11 is just seen as an inferior version of the tier 10. And the tier 10, you'd rather play that in tier 11. You know what I mean? So, yeah. We'll see how that goes. We'll see how it goes. Hey, GNR, how you doing? Right, man, thought the can opener was a good choice. The thing is broken on PC. Well, the line was always going to come anyway, wasn't it? Because it's a line that people have been asking for ages. You would have hoped it had been nerfed a little bit from PC, but that, well, wasn't the case, sadly. So, we'll see how it goes when there's tons of them in our matchmaker. The likelihood is, though, if it is really strong and it does really, really well, it'll probably get nerfed. Like, that's the way it'll go. Just like the ST2 was when it came out, right? The ST2 was ridiculously powerful. And then they've nerfed it, and yeah, it's not that great. The thing is they probably overdid it with the ST2. And then crew and equipment changes on top of that. Probably overdone it a little bit with that tank. But, yeah, they'll do exactly what they'll do it. Why nerfing it? Well, if it statistically is too good, Sarkofin, they'll nerf it. Just like they did the ST2. But like I say, on PC, it is the strongest tier 10... tier 10 heavy tank, or the strongest one of the strongest tier 10s in the game on PC. Can opener's about average speed for a tier 10 heavy. It's not fast, but it's not slow. It's the armor on it that's ridiculous. You basically can't pen the thing unless you see its lower plate, and that's it. But yeah, on PC it is the most OP tier 10. So, and it's not changed coming over to our version, so we'll see how it goes. I say, if its win rate and its damage output and all that sort of stuff is too strong, they'll probably end up nerfing it, realistically, right? Realistically. Just like the Manticore, just too good, yeah. Oh yeah, absolutely. Well, we know that the balancing of this game makes no sense at times, to be fair. This game is going on for a long time. Yeah, but the Cran and the Valor are also balanced out by other bad things, right? Whereas the Can Opener will have decent mobility, amazing armor, great gun handling, great DPM, essentially, and then also the great gun depression. So, yeah. Valor's balanced out by the fact that DPM's pretty poor. The hull armor's not very good. Turret armor's amazing. Gun handling's pretty good. The Cranvarn's balanced out by the fact that its gun handling is shocking and it's got fairly low PEM. So... Mr. STRV, you are going down, my son. Well, that's the thing. The VZ55 is probably in its perfect place now since they nerfed it, right? Like, because it's still strong, but it's not incredible like it was. That's the way a nerf should go about it. It shouldn't destroy a vehicle. It should still make it good. Like the Terran nerf, for example. The Terran is still one of the best TDs at tier 10. One of them, right? But the nerfs made it less oppressive to play against, pretty much. Let's get going. Thought I was having a stroke with pay playing. No! Can I put so broken up against tier 11? It's the better than the most of them. So most of us thought there was no point in other tanks except for the Breaker. Well, the Canopy is just ridiculously strong on PC. I know that. I've played it. Yeah, but the VZ55 is still strong, to be fair, Finn. VZ55 is still a very strong tank. It tuned it down from being ridiculously strong, the nerf. And realistically, the nerf was only more to the double tap than the single shot. Single shot's still pretty good. Ooh. We're going to try. We're going to try. We're going to try and make it across. If we don't, we'll see what happens. Hey, Fred Flintstone, how you doing, mate? Hey, Nick, how you doing? Excuse me? Already? God damn it, sir. You've played too much. We're chancing it, boys and girls. This might hurt. I shouldn't have fired. Ah, pain. We made it. Ow, we're alive. How did we make it? Okay, that's fine. That could have been bad. That was a lot of bad guys. That was a lot of guns. One. I'll take that bounce. We just bounced that off our upper plate. Screw you, Artie. Okay, alright. I'm pulling back now. The Ruthless get us. Oh, they've pulled back. Good, they've pulled back. I don't know why I did that. That was bad. That was bad from me. Right. Hello? Anybody here? What's that? Contender, Griller. Okay. Griller stayed on the corner. Contender's coming. What I want to do Come with me, Mr. TD 268. Come hither. Come with me, and we'll be in a world of your imagination. That was lucky, because I flinched that so badly. We are very fortunate that that hit. Aye, aye, aye. Well, I'll take it. Is there an ISU 152 vid coming? Hopefully. I need to play it, to be fair, Psychofin, but people have asked for it, so it's on the list of things to do. It's on the list of things to do. But yeah, maybe I'm a bit too much wargaming customer. I bought chests only for the Malo. Yeah, I didn't buy any chests over Christmas because, yeah, I didn't like it. I don't like them, so... One hit. Well, he dead. Right, base. Base, buttery biscuit base. Let's go. Back to base. Where is it? Defend the base! Not that anyone will listen. Guys, on bridge! There's an ST2. Oh, boy. Right, that guy's going back. I'm going to double this guy so that he doesn't come up behind me and shoot me in the ass. And I got him. There we go. Right. Now he'll be dealt with. Let's carry on. Yeah, I'm on my way. But yeah, I didn't buy any chests. But then again, I haven't really bought anything in the game for a long time, so... The only thing I buy is the end of season chest pack that they do, because £3 for 10 chests is a ridiculously good deal. Other than that, I don't buy anything. Because they wrecked those chests. No, I'm not going to get there. I just want one more shot. One more shot. Oh.
Focus attention here.
Oh. But yeah, that dude had already 3-marked the can opener. That's impressive. That's an impressive... I wonder how many games he's played in that already. The spoils of war are yours to keep. Any tech tree tanks that need nerfs compared to premium tanks, I think I'll come back to the game just to get the can opener and be toxic to AVRE players. I mean, we'll see about the can opener, right? We'll see. Can't say anything about that tank because we've not played it. But I've already seen a couple put up ridiculous damage games, for example. But yeah, we'll see about the can opener. In terms of tier 10s, that are the E4's one, right? Obviously, E4's needed it for a long time, but they kept buffing it for some ungodly reason. So yeah, the E4 is definitely one that needs it. And in that, it's literally just the E4 needs the cupola nerfing on top, because that was the difference between the E3 and the E4. Is the E3 had a better lower plate and an impenetrable top, and the E4 had obviously the worst lower plate, but it had a traversable turret, and you could pen it on the top of the cupola. Then they buffed the E4 so much that the gun handling, the DPM, all that sort of stuff is better than the E3. It's got better mobility. It's got just as good turret armor now. It's still just got a weaker lower plate, and that's it. So yeah, they need to nerf the E4. But again, like, they'll probably buff it again before we know it, probably, right? You know what I mean? But yeah, the E4 needs it for sure. I like the idea of just removing it. Hey, Turkey, don't give them ideas, Turkey. All right? Yeah, naughty boy. Ay. Rogel Dawn needs a bit of an... Well, that's a premium tank, so I don't know why I'm saying that, because that's not a tech tree. In terms of tech tree tanks, really? Anything else need nerfing? Or should I say that anything that's too strong that could do with a look at? I mean, TDs in general, to be honest, going from 850 to 750, that's definitely needed. 100%. Griller probably a little bit, but that's because it's ridiculous. But to be honest, like I say, for Griller, that probably could have done with the overbuff the Griller. It didn't need a fully traversable turret, but hey ho, there we go. Hey ho, there we go. But they need to bring some variation back to the tier 10s, to be honest, because like the alpha buffs and stuff like that have just killed some of the variation in loads of the tier 10 heavies. Let's go again. Conceiver 1 Mark II is a bit too strong. Calm down, Alu. Calm down. That tank's dreadful. Minotauro's too strong. Must nerf again. E4 for me is just the worst 268 V5. E4 is better than the V5. Better than the V5 because the armor works better. The armor works far better, and the gun's actually better. And I think it's got better DPM. Could be wrong with that one. It's not got the camo that the V5 has, though, because the V5 has great camo for some reason. Nerf the EBR 105, just too good. See, the EBR could do with just having... It just needs a view range buff, to be honest. It just needs a view range buff at this point. If they did what they did to the Lynx, where they gave it below average... Well, actually, I think they gave the Lynx average tier 8 view range at 380, I think, base. But with the EBR 105, they could do it where they give it 380 again. So at least you can get up to a good view range, because my god, it's blind as a bat as a light tank, which is so frustrating. So frustrating, isn't it? It's just a very frustrating tank. KPZ needs a buff nowadays. 410 alpha DPM, not great. I've not really played the KPZ that much, to be honest. But yeah, that's the problem with buffing all the alphas, isn't it? That's the problem with buffing all the alphas. If they buff the alpha of loads of the tanks, all the tanks that were 122s that had 440 anyway are now just pointless, because a lot of the tanks that had 400 that have now got 440 have got either better DPM or similar DPM, but gun depression, accuracy, aim time, all that sort of stuff that they don't have. They either need to look at changing the 440 buffs to the 400s and knocking them down again, or changing the 122s up to something. But how far do you go? Because if you put the 122s up to like 470 or 480, then you've got to look at doing the 128s and 130s from 490, 500 up to more than that. How far do you go with that before you get to a point where all the alphas are a bit stupid? You know what I mean? I mean, it's a fine line. It's a difficult one to work out, but yeah, I just don't... Hello, sir. Punched a hole in their armor. Ooh, he spot me. So I'd rather knock the alphas down. Knock them back to 400 again. Keep the 400, 440, 490, 500, whatever for those alphas. And then the tier 10 TDs come down to 750 as opposed to 800 as well. Got you. Because the 850 on the TDs is also pain. Yeah. High rolls. We'll take it. Four, 3, 2. I knew that wasn't going to go in. We just chanced it. We just chanced it. Yeah, I picked the Lynx back up and it's actually enjoyable. The Lynx is really good. It's a really good tank. It's not amazing, but it's just solid. Which is good. One hit. The gun! The gun always gets knocked out because people seem to just shoot you straight through the front of the gun. And bounce. Hey, Platinum. How you doing? Would you rather IS double barrel or British double barrel? Ooh. At this point in time, probably British. To be honest. I'm going to change my mind. I'm changing my mind. I'm going to go up here. Yeah, probably the British double barrels at the minute, but that's because I've got the flexibility of the gun depression and just the double in at all times and stuff like that. But we'll see. We'll see how the future goes with it. Do you guys also have the same thing when shooting double, just don't hit both sometimes? Yeah. Because you're firing two separate guns, aren't you? So they're two separate guns with dispersion and stuff like that. So shells can sort of... one can hit, one can miss. That sort of thing. Quite easily. It's quite common, actually, to be honest. This is risky business, by the way. Because there's definitely stuff in their base. But I want to see if I can find that tank that was down here. But he's probably already gone down the 5 line. Let's wait for people to spot things. Spoot, my pretties. Oh. I went for the hull to fire it to set it on fire. Didn't happen. He dead. Right, let's go. Across the water we go. TVP or MX-50B? Probably the TVP for me. For me personally. Personal preference, by the way. Because I think the 50B is probably better. Good night, Griller. Yeah, there's the T-62A. He came up all around from behind us. But the other heavy in the IS-32 is over this way, so we're going to keep going this way. But yeah, I'm personal preference, probably the TVP, but the 50B is probably better, because I don't like the 50B myself. I'm not a fan of it. Just within the TVP 50, you want to show you? Are you in the Facebook WotC page? Yes, yes I am. In Iggy's group, that's what I am in Iggy's group, for sure. Is it Wotconsoles? I'm in that group. Oh, one hit, one didn't. He's dead. Waffly 100 says hi. I see the outdated driving. I'm not surprised that all it's finished with this game for good and stopped updating it. They've not stopped updating it though. This was a fresh update with a new line. If they'd stopped updating it, we wouldn't be playing a new tech tree. Not sure what you're on about. I want to get there! No! How is he still alive? I just wanted the shot. I'll take it, man. How did I even get the kill? I rushed it because I thought, he's going to die. I've got to shoot him. And I missed. And then he's still alive for me to kill. Okay. Okay. Sometimes you sit there and go, like, what just happened? Oi. Well, keep going. Hey, Dominic. Oh, were you the 3-mark can opener? GG, mate. That's good going. You played 87 games in it. Good lord. In 2 days, that's good going. That's good going. That must have been fairly difficult, because it would have been set to the highest of tier 10, right? For the highest tier 10 heavy. I say difficult. It depends on, to be fair. If the highest tier 10 heavy is high, in terms of the requirements, and the can opener is just bustedly good, then it's going to be set in those highest requirements, right? It's probably going to be a lot harder to 3-mark going on, but still, fair play. Fair play. So what next for the Wargame then? Bring us Tier 11 or the brand new American Auto Cannon on PC? Well, we'll see a GNR. Tier 11 will be a long way off. Tier 11's only recently come to PC, right? It's what, 3 months? 4 months? Something like that. When it comes to that sort of thing, if we were to get that, because obviously we are different in terms of the way we've got Cold War as well as World War II, if we were to get that, it would be a long, long way off. That would be a long, long way off. But we're still missing quite a few lines from PC at this point, right? Is he just gonna... Only 1 hit? That's disappointing. But yeah, we're still missing quite a few lines, right? We're missing the Polish TDs, for example. We're missing... Well, we've got the British double barrels now, I suppose. Right, we're going to chance it. Oof. It is super satisfying to hit these doubles. It really is. Yeah, Polish TDs. Ooh. There's quite a few tanks we're missing. Got you. Nope. That was HE. Okay, sir. We're just going to go try and get this Centurion that's in the middle. And he's YOLO'd into a T-95 and a bat chat. Interesting. Okay. Don't mind if I do. Fire? No. I aimed for the back end just to set him on fire there. Okay. No. No. Bad Death Star. Ooh, I7. Bad Death Star. Bad Death Star. You're a naughty... Oh, he penned me with AP, no problem. You're a naughty Death Star. Do you know you're just naughty? Naughty. You know what? We're gonna go face hug him. This could only go well. No, bad Death Star. Bad. Lol, you bounced. You're a bad Death Star. I'm going to tell you how bad you've been. I'm going to set you on fire, bro. Get him! Get him, Tortoise! Get him! No! Get him! Get him, Tortoise! I'm trying to turn him, bro! Get him! Get him! Yes! Let's go, Tortoise! I love you, my friend! You helped me! You helped me! I love you! You're my friend! Ooh, tank friends. No! No! Tortoise! There's an E4! That bat chat can shoot this guy in the ass. Set him on fire. Set him on fire. No fire. What is that about? Get him, Tortoise. What a man. I love this dude. 3, 2, 1. Got him. 5, 4, 3, 2. No, Tortoise, I want to shoot this 704. Yes. No, my friend. My tortoise friend. My poor tortoise. He served me well. I will avenge you, my son. I can't shoot it. And the medium was a K91 that was up in our base. Posted it under Adventurous Crocodile 3612. Have a look after this game, so satisfying. I bet it is. Missing out on live streams. The whole line seems nice so far. Made it to tier 9. Nice. Some guy from SC. Mine? Mine? But yes, we are streaming again. Hopefully, should again follow on to start streaming every Wednesday yet again. I've just been busy the last couple of weeks, so I haven't made, obviously, Christmas break and stuff like that, and then also last week was busy as well with something else. So, yeah, hopefully we should be carrying on again. Hopefully so. That was a nice game. Chaotic, but it was nice. Have we celebrated the return of Pac-Man yet? Well, the thing is, Pac-Man has also got to be careful because there's Pikachu behind him too. Pikachu is watching him. So he's got to be careful, that man. He's on his last legs, you know. He'll get electrocuted if he's not careful. He'll get electrocuted if he's not careful. Have we said so? Yeah. Have you spammed D-pad yet in sniper view? The flaps on the guns go super fast. I mean, I've watched the flaps. I don't think I've sat and spammed it. We'll have a look. We'll experiment, Alu. We'll do it. Oh, friends! Yeah, that tortoise was it was a tortoise friend. It was my tortoise friend. He served me well, that tortoise. He served me well. Dip or die, people. Dip or die. Look at it go. Look at it go. That's good. Thank you for telling me about that, Ali. Oh, dear. The line makes me more angry about the double tap, though. The tier 8 has better everything than double tap, and then they have yet to buff the double tap or put it in tier 8. They've buffed the double tap. The problem is the double tap is still poo after it's been buffed. And they gave it significant buffs as well, right? They gave it massive buffs, and it's still poo. That's because it's a tier 8 at tier 9. Realistically, that's the double tap's problem. Right, dip or die, people. This could go very badly very quickly, but we've got to go in. Ah. Okay, you're dead, sir. Surely. Oh, that's such a bad shot. I penned 1. I'm lucky to have penned 1. That was a bad shot. That was such a bad shot from me. Thanks. Yep. Cool. And out he got us. Sad times. We just had to take the dip. Unfortunately, their guys just YOLO'd him, which they have to do that, because if they don't win the dip, they lose that whole flank, which is a bad time. But we look like we're going to win the other side, which is okay. That MBTB needs help. If you keep switching the guns in single fire, then they both flap and look like you're waving. Oh. And that poor MBTB is now getting absolutely owned. Our team needs to wrap round now, though. See you later, Fred. Have a great rest of your day at work. That looked like he shot over there. That was weird. We could still end up winning this thing. Depends how our team does against the 3-man platoon. I'm sorry I just didn't get the chance to get another shot off at the T-58. I'd have been happy just to do that. I thought that guy was loaded. He could have been bugged as well. Go on, Artie. Go on. Run, Artie, run! Run! It's a 2-mark back chat as well. Ah, no! Bad times for him. Saw how these 430s do against the team, and this Conceiver as well. Oh, that chieftain's in a bad spot. Oh, he got unspotted. That chieftain's not in a good spot. He's out in the open for these guys. He just needs to get lit up again. There you go, chieftain's up. Shoot the... Go on. You got it. Pick up the kill. Get the gun out of the game. Chieftain. Get the chieftain. I'm surprised he's there. I'm surprised he's gone there, because our whole team can shoot him from that position. Right, we need the light tank to go spot them up. Oh. Chieftain got the BZ. It's going to die for it, though. There we go. Come on, team, carry my poopy ass to the victory. It's what we want. It's what we want. These 40-30s have done alright. Oh, they're in a platoon as well. They've done alright. Still a UDES and an E50M though, I'm pretty sure are pretty healthy. Oh, no. Not anymore. Oh, tracks only. That's unfortunate. Oh, his Conceiver's lost all of his hit points. Ah, the UDES got him. And then the UDES is like over here. Hopefully the 430Us can carry this through. French power. Come on, 430U, you got this. I would not YOLO that, because that UDES is watching. Oh my lord, no, oh. Derp. Yay! Just you, Des. Which is slinging heat, so he's going to butcher the poor Armour. He could high roll as well and kill both of these dudes if he high rolls. Nice. Right. The Vanguard, if he's loaded, needs to YOLO him and clip him out. If he fires, again, that is. Nice. Don't stick around. There we go. Nice, he's fired again. There we go. This guy is dead. Well, he's got one shot left. He fired at you. He's got one shot left. He's got... I'm surprised he's not fired. There we go. Well played, Vanguard. Get him! Yes! Victory! Well played, lads. GG! You carried my scrub ass to the victory. That's a good time, GG, Mr. 430U. That was a bad game, but hey, oh, it's one of the first bad games we've had properly, really, to be honest. So we'll take it. Comarin. Wow, that's good matchmaking. That's pretty good matchmaking. It's the same batch up from the last game. They've got 2 Viperas. Oof. Nice. Hey, Super Flash. Let's do this. Contender. I hate this map so much. Yeah, the map's good for tier 6 to tier 7. Once you go beyond tier 7, this map is just not. It's just too small. It's just too small, generally. Are these double barrels the same as on PC? In terms of the general stats, yes. The mechanic obviously is the same as the FV225 that we've got. Let me get down. I'm too slow. I made it. Don't do it, Artie. I like my hit points. No. No, same as the FV225. Which was always going to be the way. Getting a sec. Take it. That was awkward. Go away, Artie. I don't like you, you don't like me. Let's agree to disagree and move on. Then we can live our lives in history. Hello, IS-32. I did not expect you to be doing this, so I'm here to help. Hello. How is he here? You bounced. Go away, Artie. 3. He's stocked, so he's going to reload quite quickly, I think. There we go, he's dead. And business is good. At least it's not butchered like other lines. True. It's very, very strong. It's a very, very, very strong line. Hello, friend. Whoa! Got you. Oh, yeah, I've got to wait. Don't do it, Artie. He missed. Damn it. And he penders. We're in a really bad place right now. The booster trade up. That's how I got so much. Because they gave away so many crappy boosters over the years. Like, I mean, proper, you know, lower boosters. Pixel snipe! Pixel snipe! Yeah, because they're giving away so many 2 times and 3 times boosters over the years that I've just never used. Like, I never used 2 times or 3 times boosters ever. Didn't see the point. I just had tons. Tons to trade in. And so that's what I did. I had like thousands, and I mean thousands, of 2 times and 3 times. And they eventually translated into as many of the 10 times that I have, and 5 times and all that sort of stuff. Because they do, they give them away like candy, the boosters. Oh, really? Okay. There we go. And you're dead. Well, there's the S-Fac, so it's an STRV. Which I'm going to struggle to pen.
Focus attention here.
Yep. We're just waiting. Oh, he's there. Interesting. Oh, the SFAT came back and got us. Sad times. We got the shots into the STRV 1030 though. Still 3k damage, not too bad. Not too bad. Got the can opener for free on PC a little while ago, so did I. I played the can opener a couple of times on PC. Big Girtha, you're not the only one. And it's ridiculously strong on PC. It's like, it is one of the best tier 10s by hands down. Hands down. Why do they change the UI for when you deal damage, destroy tanks, etc.? What is the point? Freshness. Sometimes it's good to freshen things up. As long as they do it in a good way. Like, the new ribbons and that are fine. That's nice. The UI for the post-battle result screen I really like as well. It's more pre-6.0 as opposed to what we've had for years, to be fair. 10,000 XP. Like, I like this one far better than we had previous, for me personally. You know what I mean? But yeah, freshening things up at times is always handy. I thought you maybe sold your car to get so many boosters. Yeah, I mean, because look at this. I mean, considering that, you know, when they brought in this booster exchange thing in at the start of the season, I had I've got 1,006 5x boosters now, right? I had no boosters left, no XP boosters. I had literally 1.25 times XP booster, and that was it. All the rest were straight into the 5x. There was no 1.5, 1.75, 2, 3, 4. I had none of those. I've now got 6 4s, 10 3s, 18 2s, 8 1.75s, 8 1.5, and 1.25s. I've got 11, right? And that's in the space. That's in about a month and a half. I've just got that many. For which now I could probably, if I upgrade, I could no. How many could I get now? I could get another 10 off of that. And like I say, over 5, 6, 7 years of just not using boosters, it's all built up to a point where I could just do that. You know what I mean? Like, I never saw the point, because I'm one of those that does like grinding, so I try not to use boosters that often, unless it's like recently where I've done it for the newer tech trees. And for the newer tech trees, I've just done it so I could get through them, grind them, play them, and then get the videos out so you guys have the information about the tank as you go up, pretty much. Which is not the way I'd normally grind, and I'm not a big fan of doing it that way. I'd rather take it slow and just slowly but surely grind through the tank. That's the way I've always done it, but yeah, here we are. Here we are. How you doing, Rule 1? I'm not too bad, mate. Not too bad. How are we? Your favourite tank doesn't play as good anymore. The 703 Black just doesn't seem to be as good anymore. Hopefully these new ones will fill that void. 703 Black is still an amazing tank. I would say that people have got a bit more used to it, Kevin, to be fair. The 732 Black. They've got a bit more used to the... They've just got a bit more used to the tank being there, right? So they now take it out a little bit more. They don't panic quite as much as they used to. But it's still dang strong. The only thing that it's not as good at now is hitting the doubles a bit further at longer range, because the accuracy is poo. Which, obviously, it was almost like a laser, to be honest, before the current equipment changes. Which it shouldn't have been, because it was stupidly bad accuracy, but there we go. That's why the current equipment changes need to happen, because well, derpy tanks were stupidly accurate anyway, which meant that what's the point of playing the really accurate tanks? And you cut your hair again? I know, that was today. I did that today. Well, I've got this little fluffy, sticky outy bit, which is really annoying. I'm bringing that up. And that's because I bloody wore... It's because I was wearing this headset. It was still damp, and I was wearing that headset, so all it's done is made my hair stick out, which is really annoying. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Oh yeah. That was a shot. Hello. I don't want it. I don't want it, Death Star. No, I either. I don't want it from you either. Do it, T49. Do it, you lonely sea dog. Boop. Penetration. Leave me alone, I. Oh, one hit. One. That's a sad time. Go away, Mr. IS-4. There's the Death Star. I don't want it. Did he just fire? He just fired, right? No. That's the Fosh. Love you too, Artie. Love you too. I know, I know. How am I not spotted? You clearly have a dead commander. That guy had a dead commander. How wrecked he was in terms of his modules, and the fact that he didn't spot me even after I fired, he had a dead commander. There is no hope he did not have a dead commander there. That poor, poor dude. Pulled the Grom out of a chest and was pleasantly surprised by the track traverse. It does traverse quite quickly. Okay. We just hit a point where I can't go up anymore. You know what? Screw the base. They can have the Death Star on the Fosh. I need to go back to defend. And that's what we need to do right now. We need to use our brain and go back and defend our base. What do you think of the Grim Root? I've been playing the hell out of it. It's my mini tier 8 AVRE. The Grim Root's great fun. It's very derpy, and it's very, again, it's one of those that can be very hit and miss. But I love the Grim Root, Kevin. I love it. It's a lot of fun to play. Lot of fun. Proper troll little bugger, that vehicle. Proper troll little bugger. Team! Defend... No, what? Defend the base! Retreat! Back to the keep! That's just a bad shot. It was a bad shot. There we go. Target penetrated. My dude! That was always going to be death for you. I ignored him because I thought, he's never going to come over. Never. Yeah, okay. Ah! Well, take it. Once you can just, if you can just keep pumping doubles, it's so good. One penned. One. One penned, and we're going to win. And that's it. We win. And that's that. What is that? That is that. Nice time. But yeah, the Grom is solid, rule one. The Grom is solid. Solid amount of fun tank. It's one of the strongest tier 8 TDs, that vehicle. One of the strongest. Because it didn't get the mechanic from PC. As I say, I really hope that when they do the Polish TD line, that they actually do the mechanic from PC. Because it makes it so that that line is actually unique and it's not just a better version of the Soviet TD line, pretty much. So I really do hope that they bring in the Polish TD mechanic for that. I don't know what they'd do with the Grom at that point. Whether they'd give the mechanic to the Grom or they'd just leave the Grom as it is as an enigma. But they do need to bring out the mechanic for that vehicle. But yeah. How many games have we played in this thing now? I was a Conceiver. It took us 15 with 5 times boosters because we just did so well in it in general. Contender. We've played 12 so far. We're doing well. I mean, how far are we? 124,000. Let's keep going. Finally signed the machine contract. Been using TVP 51/Rogel. Machine is really, really good. Really, really good, Greg Sausage Roll. You'll enjoy that a lot. Machine is really solid. It's not amazing like it used to be. It used to be like OP, like absolutely amazing. But it's still a really solid tank. Really, really solid. What is the OO plus on the side? Googly eyes. It is the googly eyes, Dave. Because all tanks need googly eyes to, you know, so they can actually see their prey, you know? Naturally. But how can it shoot things if it can't see without eyes? So if there's one tank I can't stand, it's that dumb CHOG. If I play it, I cannot get a game and everything pens me. If I play up against it, it seems to pen. Same with the gun. Oh, I like the Chaug myself. Kevin. Chaug is one of those that I really enjoyed playing. I just did pretty solidly with it. If that's the one you mean. The Polish tier 10. Premium heavy. Generally, the gun's pretty good on that vehicle. And the armour is so-so. It's one of those that it's good enough that you can make it work. But you have to make it work, because if you just try and not make it work, it goes badly, because it's fairly easy to pen in a lot of ways. Especially if against tier 10s. Polish mechanic also brings less camping far back in World War II. Yes, indeed. Because you have to be up in people's faces for that tank, for those tanks to work at that point. Which is the whole point. They're supposed to be aggressive vehicles that have very good DPM when you're in someone's face, and if you're sniping, bad DPM, right? Again, it made them different, which is the whole point. We need uniqueness. Uniqueness in lines, and not so that they're overpowered uniqueness, but just uniqueness. The the OO on the side of the life, that's just the symbol for the double barrel, Dave. Sorry. That's just the double barrel. So as you can see there, when it's like that, ooh, eat it. So as you can see, when it's like that and it's got that symbol, that means I'm in single shot. As you can see, there's one little arrow next to the left-hand side. If I press left on the D-pad, which is what that's telling me, that symbol there means I'm now in double shot mode. And I've got the two arrows next to both sets of the reload. Oh, hello. Okay. I'm sorry, buddy. I'm so sorry. I'm not really, but I'm so sorry. Hi. Bye. I'm so sorry. That was a bit mean, wasn't it? That was a bit mean. I'm not gonna lie, I almost feel like I'm playing a tier 10, playing this tank. I almost feel like I'm playing a tier 10. But I'm a tier 9, you know what I mean? Are you spotted? That was a tusk, mate. That was a tusk. Okay, with the heavy tank there and the two medium tanks where they are, they're clearly spotted, right? Going after this dude, and they're not being shot by anything at the back. So we're going after this. Oh, okay, there is something at the back. I retreat! I retract my words! I'm retreating! I'm retreating! I lied! I'm a scaredy cat! I don't want an E4 shooting me, please. Oh, he died. Wow. Okay. There is something else out there that doesn't like me. We're going to wait. I reckon it could be a Canonier Jagdpanzer 3 GST term, but I'm sure it'd have lit it up by now. Could be over there. Hello. Let's go. Let's go. Something else shot me then. Light, no. There's a tusk in it. I'm not sure what that'd have been. It didn't hit us for very much, I don't think. Hull down beast with cupola size of fleas eggs. God help us. I mean, cupola's still quite large on this thing. Tier 10, yeah. Tier 10's tiny. Do it. Low rolls. Absolute low rolls. Don't do it, IS-32. Yeah, he's dead. Hello, Chisel. Just gonna roll on back. Just going to roll on back. Going to go backwards now. I am going backwards. Beep, beep, beep. This vehicle is reversing. He penned me on the move, no problem. My dude, could you just not do that? Please. Also, we low rolled. Six, 5, 4, 3. Another soul out the door. Yes, you can shoot me once. That is fine. Okay. Oh. Sag. Where's the ST? Yeah? Okay. Okay. And he's done. We did it. We won. We did. We did. So far, do you think this seems better than the gold 225, or would you say about the same? I would say that this is better than the 225. Personally. I feel this tank is a tier 9. It feels like a tier 10. Genuinely. It feels like a tier 10. It's really, really damn solid. Like, really, really, really good. You know what I mean? Like, I don't know. I don't know. It's very, very good. On PC, it doesn't count that rangefinder on top of cupola as damage model. Yes, it doesn't on here either. It doesn't here either. So if you shoot the rangefinder, you're not going to pen, but if the cupola still sticks out like that much from the turret on this vehicle. So, yeah. Why did they make the British double barrels practically identical to Soviet double barrels? Because they wanted to fit them in somehow, probably. Without having to... It would have probably taken them forever to release the British double barrels if they'd done a mechanic like PC, right? That's probably why they did it. Realistically. Just like they didn't give the unique mechanic to the Yo-tanks, or they didn't give the unique mechanic to the Grom. I'm just spitballing because I have absolutely no idea, but that would be, to me, the reason. But they're not identical, are they? They're not identical because the Soviet double barrels have a lockout, so they can fire single shot and can fire while the other one is still reloading. And then when they double barrel, they have a lockout, which impacts the DPM, whereas these just double barrel all the time because it doesn't affect the DPM. But then they can only fire when both guns are loaded, as opposed to the Soviets, which can only fire... Well, can fire whenever they want, pretty much. But yeah. So you haven't played the tier 10 version yet? Nope, not yet. We are still grinding. We are 108,000 away, Kevin. 108,000 away from the tier 10. If we hit 5 o'clock and we've still not got there, we will use the last of our... Well, we'll use the free XP, because we're within free XP range now. Well, say free XP range. You know what I mean? I've got 123,000 free XP, and we're at 108,000 away. So if we hit 5 o'clock and we haven't unlocked the tier 10 yet, we will use whatever we are remaining on XP to skip it to get to the tier 10 so that we can show it off on stream for an hour. Right, that's what we'll roll with, pretty much. Not when hull down? True, you'll see. True. True. These things, this tank and the tier 10 are both the same in the fact that the cupola is huge and it's... No. That's a lie. The tier 10's cupola is not huge. This tank's the same as the tier 8, where the cupola is pretty large and pretty easy to hit. But when it uses its 10 degrees of gun depression, it's basically invisible. So it's only showing the ridiculously strong turret armor. The tier 10 has just a ridiculously small cupola anyway. It's quite difficult to even hit on flat. And then it's got ridiculously strong frontal armor while having also a ridiculously strong frontal turret and then having the ability to double barrel for 880. So, yeah. Let's do this. Let's go. I've only played the can opener on PC myself, which is really good on there. But again, their double barrel mechanic is different, isn't it? It's different. It actually has a balancing factor to it. I'm pretty sure it's 440. I'd have to double check Super Flash. I thought it was 440, but it could be 420. I've not looked because I've not got it yet. You know what I mean? You came back up again? Okay, dude. And yeah, it's 420, so it's 4. Yeah. So it's 840. I just had a look. Super Flash. Boop. You bounced. I just looked Super Flash. It is 840, not 840. 880, sorry. That's it. I've not properly looked at it because I haven't got it yet. You know what I mean? So. You broke my gun.
Focus attention here.
I think he shot me in the hull armor there. I overexposed. Everyone's gonna say can opener is up then. To be fair, if it's anything like PC, it probably is. Because it is on PC. We chanced it. We've not got much help here. I don't have any hope in this right now myself. Oh, come on. He doesn't even know. He doesn't even know. Fine. Leave me alone, Artie. Get out of it. It's the kiss of death. It is. Get away from me, T30. Borowski. Oh. Ah! There's a heavy tank behind me. He just spotted me up. That medium just moved, so that T30 is positioning currently. Just gonna... Oh, he's come here. Hello. My friend. We're in an awkward position. Oof, that looked like that hurt. Ow. This is all deeply very, very awkward. Don't do it, T30. My dude. Oh. And we died. He was actually there. He was actually there. Sad times. Still 3.1 and 1.3. Take it. We were constantly being battered by Artie there. It's peak meta at the minute? Oh, it will be. It will be the can opener. You still got the baby gun on yours on the tier 9? The baby gun was really good for me. Just how fast you were reloading with the 32 pounder, some guy from SC. It was really, really good for me. The 32 pounders on this vehicle. The Leopard was doing a good amount of damage. Whenever they were over peaking. Do you think Wargame will add tanks on Russian server from PC to console? I don't see why not, but it'd have to be within reason. Ooh, that looked like that hurt. Stop to aim. Stop to aim. You could have killed it. You could have killed the Death Star. There was nothing else that could have shot you in that bowl. We're not winning this one, I don't think. Oof. MX-30 stuck. I'm not sure what that artillery was thinking of. What is going on over here? Don't ram it. He rammed it. Get it! Get it! Get it, Gui! Get it! Rage of the artillery! Oh. Leopard, you ruined it. Have faith in this Leopard, he'll carry us. I have faith. The Gendarme, or whatever it is. Yeah, I have no idea what that is, to be fair. I don't pay attention to the Leicester server. Because the likelihood of stuff coming over from there is fairly slim. And they have some utterly insane things as well. Like Leicester server, for example, don't care about broken or OP things being premium. They literally just will make the most ridiculous thing so it can sell. Because that's what the Leicester server does. Boop. Like the BZT with its BZT-70 with its APDS round or whatever it is, where it's near 1800 if you're quite close, I think it is. But if you're far away, it's not much. Or is it the opposite way around? I'm not sure. It's about the only one I've seen, because people kept saying about the BZT-70 being not like it is on PC when they hadn't released on PC yet. Well, sad times. The only thing I like about this map is pushing tanks off a cliff. Jumping off the cliff to get a tank down below. That's what I like. That's a good time. Doo-doo. Doo-doo-doo-doo-doo-doo. We'll see what happens on Empire's Border. No, it's not Empire's Border. It's Great Wall. It's Great Wall. It's been Great Wall on this map, on this game for so long. It's been in this game for so long. It's been this game longer than Empire's Border was on PC. Yeah, I still call it Empire's Border, although Empire's Border's cool, and I think it's a better name. But we'll go out there. This is how far the shells travel through the tank, the APF SDS rounds, is it? See, I can't remember. I'll say I don't pay attention as much to their version of the game. Because what Leicester do is crazy compared to... Yeah, like I say. They're not as bothered about balancing the premiums, because they'll sell.
Focus attention here.
Hello, Qui-Gon Finn. Seen Obi-Wan Kenobi? Where is your Padawan? Hey, T249 somehow killed itself. I'll take it. $30K for the fat can opener, final stretch. Nice. Nice one, Alu. Keep going, keep going, keep going. That is a stock can opener. Or at least he's got the gun, but stock turret. Stock turret, top gun. That's what that dude's got. I was going to say, is there anything actually here? But there is. Hello. I mean, that looked painful for that dude. Are you just going to keep creeping? Okay. 871. Whew. TDs, down below. You can shoot this M48 if you wanted to. Ugh. It penders. That was a pen. That was a pen from the GUI. 1,100. Okay, that was awkward. And that GUI penders. Sad times for us. I will say I've been penned quite a few times by artillery in these tanks. I feel like the engine decks or the back end is quite weak. Oh my sweet baby Jesus! Artie, why? Did he delete the guy behind me? No? He didn't, so he just screwed up. Well, I'm screwed, just saying. Because Artie's gonna blap me. Ah, we're dead. Low roll, no. No, I wasn't expecting a full health Ruthless to just be sitting around the corner, but, okay then. Also, those Artie hits were massive. They hurt a lot. That's a Camp Panzer. Did my... Oh no, here's the contender that was with me. He went back the other way. I was hoping he'd come with me and then we could get behind him. I didn't realise he'd gone off to go back the other way. You're so calm with arty shots? Yeah. It happens. It's like getting shot by anything else. Doesn't particularly bother me. How much did we do in the end? 3.7, that's not too bad. Great Wall, like the Chinese restaurant down the street. Memory tool. So we just got the golden in. That's how... Oh, he's going! There he goes. We got the golden in, that's our Chinese. That was a bit rude, wasn't it? That was a bit rude from this Kampfpanzer towards that artillery. He's blocked a lot. He's blocked 5,040 damage. Fair play. Oh, he's going for it. Oh, I've realised that base is screwed. Oh, Contender, do it. Oh, my lord, Contender, you're so screwed. Oh, good God. We're actually going to lose to cap if we're not careful. We need to cap. We need to cap. Because this Contender's that left alone, he is going to die. There we go. So we need to stay on cap. We lose if we don't cap. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. We win. Their medium tank lost them the game. This guy lost them the game. He should have taken a hit or two just to reset. He lost them the game then for running away. But we'll take the win. It's another 9,000 XP. Keep going, keep going. Swamp. Swampy, 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 swamp. We're going to kill some swamps. We're trying to kill some tanks on a swampy swamp. That Contender's on the enemy team. Da-da-da-da-da. You can create a custom game using the custom games option in the game's mode menu. Oh yeah. Well, we're going to try and cut people off as they climb the 0 line. We'll try it. We'll see what happens. See what happens. Do, do, do. Swampy swamp. Right, let's do this. We're going to catch out a 4005 that thought it was a good idea to go up the 0 line. That's the hope, that's the prayer. Peace sells, but who's buying? Hey Paul, how you doing? How's your weather doing over in France today? It's been not too bad for weather today. It was horrendous yesterday. It was just rain all day. But today's not been too bad. Better than the snow that we had over the weekend, though. The snow over the weekend was horrendous. And the ice was awful. Oh, God. And whoever at our council decided not gritting was a good idea. It's silly. Because the roads were awful. Pathways were awful, which can't be helped, but everything was awful. I'm not fast enough. I am not fast enough. There could have been stuff that already got up. No one else really came this way. Hello? That's the fire. That's why we waited for the back end. You're going to suffer now, Valor. Nice machine. I do have Brask Etienne. I do. I made a video on it not long ago. Well, he snapped the shot into me, I snapped the shot into him. I've also just bounced something for a... I've just bounced something else. I feel like that's a waffle. That is a waffle. There's a waffle back there and I can't see it. .780's dead. Right, okay. There's the badger. Killing is my business, and business is good. Look at the mouse coin in the RU server. Oh, is that the one with... Is that the auto reloading mouse thingy? Double barrel thing? Oh, shoot, there it is. One, 2, 3, 4. It's fired all of its shells. Oh, flipping 268v5 camping at the back. I'm dead. Oh, thank the Lord. It missed. Surely he's going to start moving, right? Nope. Bye. Didn't expect 268 version 5 to be just camping on the back bridge. That was a bad time for me. What the... There's the can opener as well. Ah. Well, that's a bit awkward. Well, there's the AVRE. We hit the top of his turret. Tier 11 though. Yeah, I saw that. I've seen that on reels, that vehicle.
Penetration negative.
Oh, of course! Three, two. I bounced. It outspots me. Oh, he got the shot. Sad times. I was hoping I could get across to the building, because my team's going to come swanning in a minute, and I was like, I want that extra shot. That's all I want. Sad times. Still 4.7k and 2.7k assists. Not too bad. How are the new British? Really good. Really good. The tier 7's a bit so-so, but the tier 8 and 9 have been very, very good, Paul. Very, very good. Very good indeed. Epic victory. 14k XP. We'll take it. We shall take that. Dee 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 dee. Right, we'll probably get one more game in before we move on to the tier 10. So we'll see how much we can knock off. Years of suffering, Etienne. Years of suffering. Suffer enough years and you're just about to be okay at the game. It's that contender again. He's in again. Would you just recommend free XP into the fully upgraded versions? For the tier 7, yes. To get the top turret and stuff. For the tier 7, probably. But for the tier 8 and 9 further, to be honest, apart from the slow and sluggishness of them with the stock engine and stock tracks and stuff, the guns themselves, because usually when you think about free XP, you go, oh, it's because the stock gun's not very good. To be honest, the stock gun on the tier 8 is pretty good. It's not amazing, but it's pretty okay. And the stock gun on this vehicle is just the DPM, it just pushes out damage so fast. And the penetration's not that bad either, really. So with this tank, just put XP boosters on and play through it, and I don't think you'll suffer, to be honest. It's really solid with the stock gun. Because, that again, it just fires so quickly. So quickly. It's kind of mad, actually, to be honest. It's about 10 or 11 seconds. No, I think it's about 11 seconds to get both guns in. And you're just constantly firing. It's yeah, pretty amazing, to be honest. And it almost... When you end up putting these two guns on, you're sitting there going, oh my god, it's taking forever to load both guns. It's not really, because you're actually pretty good for 800 alpha if you're double barreling. But because of how fast the previous guns are, they feel slow. You know what I mean? Right, that's what I'm trying to say anyway. Like I say, Etienne, just years of suffering. Years of suffering. The best way to get better is usually to have an aim, have a goal. And mine was always try and hit 10 shots, 10 full penetrating shots. While also not changing the way I play, so I'm not redlining, right? Because 10 full penetrating shots, you imagine you're a 240 alpha tank, that's 2,400 at tier 6 or 7 or 8. Oops, sorry, dude. Tier 10, if you've got a 400 alpha tank, that's 4k damage. You know, if you're trying to aim for that, then you'll end up doing a good amount of damage. And then also, you're slowly but surely working out how you can get to that, and how's best to play to get to that, and then you get there eventually. Well, at least for me, anyway. That's how I work. But to be honest, it's different for everyone. Everyone will get better at this game in different ways. A lot of the game is also learning. It's also learning weak spots and things like that. Ooh, okay, there's the contender. I mean, not gonna lie, I would very, very much like to be where you are. I would like to be where this T62A is, because I have to overpeak from this position to be able to get shots. But he got there first, so he wins it. It's the way it goes. Etiquette, as it were. Yeah, he just got doubled. When I play that thing, that cupola is useless. What's that light tank? 1390. He's going to distract that double barrel. There we go. Right, we've got him to bounce. Got it. He's stock. That guy is stock. He's got the stock guns and everything. He fired so much faster than I anticipated. Right, while that contender's distracted, let's go. Because this guy's fired his clip. That 3090's sacrifice was noble and required. Oh no, he's not.
Incredible precision. There it is.
I mean, he's not even got the HP. He's on fire.
Hell of a thing. Enemy on fire.
This is just awkward with this other double. I've low rolled like mad as well, which means he's probably got armor angling on armor hardening. This is just awkward. This is just very awkward. Very, very awkward. Binocs and Caminets just are terrible equipment. Takes. I was almost reading chat then. Binocs and Caminet just are terrible equipment. Takes 3 seconds stationary to activate. They just teach you to play wrong and incorrectly. Depends on the tank. They can be very, very useful for those that are very stealthy tanks, like Bolsigs and stuff that don't want to be on the move and stuff because they don't have the mobility or the camo. Well, they don't have the mobility or the view range or anything like that. Their big strength is camouflage, right? So camouflage, you know, Caminet and Binocs for stuff like that can be good. It's very tank dependent. I need you. 50 TP. No, 50 TP. I need you, bro. I need you. Don't use me. He's a one-shot. There we go. Just hiding behind me. It's like, dude, I've put him down to a one-shot. Ay, ay, ay. We got there in the end, though. We got there in the end. I don't want to go that way. Do you have Night Stalker? I do. I got that when it first came out. Really stupidly broken tank, that. They've still got a Foch, a Death Star, and a 4005. M48's there. I have a dreadful feeling they're going to be up above me. Oh, there's the 4005. Depends where their arty is as well. Is he up? He's up. Right. Good times. First time spotted? Sir. Problem is, what gun does he have? I can't see his muzzle brake. Does he have the 120 or the 155? If he has the 155 and he's firing heat, that's going to be brutal. But if he's got the 120, I could bounce him on my turret. You know? Don't know whether if the Foch is in platoon with the Death Star, which means they could be down there as well. Yeah, they're all over there. Look. Hello.
Pierce their armor.
And he's got the 120, look. Oh. That timing was bad. That was reload just in time to bounce. It was bad timing. Bad shot, really, from me as well, to be fair. Victory! 16,000 XP. Woo! That was an ace, really? I didn't think that one would have been an ace. But I'll take it. It was a nice little battle with the other contender. Nice little battle with the other contender. That, which is quite good. We'll take it, though. It shouldn't be. It is broken. Yeah. Well, it's one of those. One of those for the Night Stalker. If you just balanced it properly, it wouldn't be a problem, would it? But, yeah. Right. 59,000 XP. It is past 5 o'clock. I did say if we hit 5 and we haven't unlocked it, we'll just free XP to it so we can get the last hour in the tier 10. So there we go. Last hour in the tier 10. How did we do in terms of... How many games did we end up playing in the end? 17. We played 17 in the end. 88% win rate, apparently. 4.8k damage. Damn, dude. Fair enough. Fair enough. Right. Tier 10. Purchase. Looks so funky. Right. There we go. I think we'll carry on with what we had, but we'll have a look when we got it fully equipped. Right. Maybe? Nah. Aha! Is it this one? Yes. We'll take that one. That does look cool. So does that. Ooh. No. Flat blue? Nah. Googly eyes? No. Oh, let's just go Krampus. Let's just go Krampus sweater. And then, I don't have any... I thought I had one left. I must be going mad. I must be going mad. We'll put that on it. I thought I had one of the thingy camos left. I mean, there's that one, but I don't want that one. I actually bought it and then don't like it. I actually thought I had one of the regiment camo things left, but I don't, apparently. I must have used it. Must have used it. Must have used it. Oh well. Right, let's carry on. Miscellaneous. Googly. Great googlies. Long, yeah, absolutely. 100%. And then we get the Reggie flag on. There we go. Look at that. Right, let's get a crew in it. Mr. Contender, you take your crew and we shove it into the tier 10. How many commanders do you have? A lot. A lot. When 6.0 happened, I had a lot of commanders that were at 6 or 7 skills. So when 6.0 happened, they converted into 9 skill crews. There was a lot of them, pretty much. I mean, what? I've got 132... Is that 132 9 skill crews? 119 full skill crews. So, yeah. In terms of other commanders, I've got 1,152 commanders in general, but I need to probably sell some. Again, they give us free commanders left, right, and centre, don't they? Right. Let's put some of that in. Okay. Okay. We'll see how this does. Let's go. Can opener time. Do you get a speed boost when you fire a double at the rear whilst driving forwards? No idea, Super Flash. And to be honest, I don't want to waste shells to do it. I doubt it, but yeah. I know it's something that does happen on PC a little bit, but yeah. You don't really do it. You have 1/9 skill. So I got a lot at 6.0 when they changed the crews from the, you know, you could have 25 skills on a crew to 9. I got a lot. Because of the way that the XP trickled down. Do you run the ammo swap equipment? Not on these. Not on these. I don't even think you can, actually, on the double barrels. But yeah. Let's get the show on the road. Right, let's go. We're just a big beefy can opener. We're gonna open some cans and get some beans. We're gonna eat the beans and then have some really big farts. Because, you know, beans, the more you eat, the more you... What is it? Beans, the magical fruit. The more you eat, the more you toot. There you go. Got there then. Hey, Procrastinator. You're on full gold. HE doesn't give a meaningful damage boost, and I've got silver to shoot full gold. I'd rather not. I don't particularly find it fun to just fire all gold, unless it's got a meme. You know what I mean? Oh! That went so high. One hit. We're going to join him in. We bounced. Oh, he got the shot as well. Hello, sir. Good night. We just weren't quick enough to get across. Pre-nerfed ST2 or can opener, what do you take? No idea on that one, because I'm the first game. Very first game in can opener, innit? Oh, I was so close! I shot there! This guy is living a charmed life. Oh. Evening, D555, how you doing? Bounced as well on that other shot that hit. I know I was on the move, but... Would have been nice to spend that. G-Saw killed the Vanguard. But that cupola is so tiny. He doesn't know what lurks on the other side. That was a 4005. Critical hit. We blind-fired it, but we got a critical hit. That guy's stopping us doing what I want to do, which is getting to the next dip. As I say, I'm not sure you can be in it a double barrel, seeing as it's a double barrel, Clarence. Because I don't think you can run it on the FP225. And I'm not locked for this one. There's something firing HE, which I'm pretty sure is a 4005 back there, right? Stuck in this wretched stalemate. This has not gone well. This has not gone well. This has gone distinctly quite badly, to be honest. Oh, the timing. Are you going to do this? You've done everything so well. You did everything so well up until that point. Where did the M47 go? Let's just risk it for a biscuit. Oh, poo. There's a 4005 over there, I'm pretty sure. Whoop. Problem is, with not knowing where the 4005 is, we just can't. We've got to wait. Patience is the name of the game. Worth popping blind fires, though. Where would I be if I was a 4005, eh? Where would I be? Would I be there? Nope, he's over there. He is over there.
Focus attention here.
Get out of it. Sir, do you also want to bugger off?
Rest in peace.
And you're dead. Again, we know the 4005 is up there. When the 268 was with us, we'll go. When this 268 is here, we will go, because he can shoot it. Right. Okay, no, absolutely not. I thought I might be able to make it without getting spotted. Hey, my name's Jeff, how you doing? Long time no see.
One of our tracks is damaged.
That wasn't HE either, that was a heat round. I'm pretty sure that was a heat round. There we go.
It's on this location.
So I feel like a TS5 just shot me with a heat round there. There he is. I knew it was a heat round from you. One hit. Oh, the 268 got 4005. I'm just going to go while they're reloading. He's not reloading! What? And he didn't even get spotted for that. Oh. But he killed the dude. Oh, I thought I'd get enough time to get across, but apparently not. Apparently not. Oh well. Can opening feels too good, easy to do good in, so I expect to nerf some point. That's what I felt like with the tier 9 as well, to be fair, Alu. So I would be the same. Nice. Hope it's going well for you over there. That was just an awkward game. We just couldn't see the 4005. We knew where it was, we just couldn't deal with it. Which meant that any push would just lead to death. Glorious death, like that. But sad times. But I hope you're doing well, Jeff, anyway. I hope you're doing well. He's dead. This guy will be dead in a second, too. There we go. Fall back! Live to fight another day. Sag. Sag. Bad game, really. Just got stuck. Got stuck. Couldn't push to the next bit where I wanted to be, and then got stuck. Which is, yeah. Or Quardo. Oh yeah, it can. It can run the loaded shell exchange. You're not wrong. I wouldn't run it myself, personally. Just because it'd be, well, I suppose you could. I've not run it with the double barrel, so I'm not quite sure how it. Let's run it and see what happens, because it could be handy depending on it. But if it runs like the old double barrels did, then it will end up reloading one of the guns, which we don't want to do. So we'll see. They can use the swapper, so I'd say they'll remove the ammo from it if it does get a nerf in the close future. I'm not sure why it gets the ammo swapper. It's a bit weird, but hey-ho. Because I don't think the doubles can, the Soviets. Can't remember if they do or not. I mean, it could be useful to run it, because then you can switch between whichever one you want. The only awkward thing is you've got to switch to the other gun to do the same if you wanted to say double barrel HE, for example. But we'll see. Ba-da-bum. 3-man platoon of contenders. Wow.
The time is right to exact my revenge.
That's the camo. I got that camo. I wanted that one to put on it, but I must have put it somewhere else, because look how good it looks. That camo is really nice. That was one of the regiment camos. Yeah, it works perfectly fine. Okay. Good afternoon, Dominico. So it could be useful for those double barrel HEs.
Focus on this location.
For sure. Might be more helpful if you run one type of ammunition, because it'll be a bit awkward to keep switching between 3 on 2 separate guns. Do 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 no no no. Do do do. Oh, there's a tank down there. Oh, only one penned. I want to go that way, type. Because I can just do this. Let me help, Type 5. Oh, only one went in. My luck with the double barreling so far in this tank is not going well. I aimed too low. I aimed too low there. That was a bad shot from me. Oh, only one! I'm just not allowed! That was never gonna pen, I just tried it.
We didn't penetrate their armor.
I'm coming to help, VK. Get him, E75! Thank you. Ah, the contender came over. Ay, ay, ay. I just could not get the double barrels in that game at all. Sad times. I think we're going to lose this game. Hey, Dominico, though, how you doing? We'll eventually get a game where we can actually start doubling. Most of my doubles in that game just didn't go up, pay off. Not like the tier 9 was doing for us. So far. Come on, Griller. Get over there. "114 Battalion. You can pen that with HE if you wanted to. And then hit it very hard. But he's going to get killed by this T114 Battalion as well. He needs to shoot it and ram it. He has to ram it while also shooting it. Because the T114 Battalion will just clip him out. Otherwise. There we go. We did not play very well in this one. Rhinoceronte contender for... He didn't pen him. Such times. Your death is coming, T95E6. Embrace it. Live for it. Enjoy it. Ah, pain. May have lost this one, but we'll be back. Right. Let's try our best to get some shots. Double shots in. We want it. Sand River. 2 waffles, T114 Battalion. Do 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 do. Ba 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 da ba ba. 2i, T92 and an M53-55. Do 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 do. I think we'll try and do what we normally do. We'll go here, try and see if we can get any double barrels into people as they cross early, and then run away. Screaming. We'll run away screaming, because we don't want to take it. I don't know if I'll be fast enough to do it, to be honest. I don't think I will, but we'll try. T114 battalions above. There's something up there. Already. There it is. A T-58 got there already as well. Yay, we hit 2! We hit 2! Oh. That's where the ammo swapper can be helpful. And again, one shot damaged the ammo rack, the other shot did not. There was no popping of said ammo rack there. Normally I'd have run away by now, but I've stayed for some reason. T-58's up there. T-114 battalion's over there now. our TD and medium are moving up, so there's a potential that we could get the opportunity to double barrel something as soon as it gets spotted. Like Mr. Turan there. Oh, there we go. That's what we wanted. Oh, that's a bad shot. I'm waiting for the T-58. Because look at the TD again. The version 5 is moving up. Oh! Both went in. Beautiful scenes. The T-58's looking at me currently. Or the Turan. It's one of the two. Oh, there's the T-58. Why did I press... That was stupid of me. I just instinctively pressed X for no reason whatsoever. And I missed both of those. I don't know why I pressed X while I was on fire. That was stupid of me. I don't know why I did that, because now I'm racked. There we go. I got him, E4. Nice shot, Leopard. There's a tank up there? What? There's a waffle in their base still. With the E4 here, I thought, oh, there's nothing in their base because they've managed to get here without getting, managed to get here unscathed. There's still a waffle in their base. Oh, that's really awkward. Oh, bad times. We managed to hit a couple of doubles in that game, though. We'll take it. 4.5k. Not too bad. We just got in an awkward position. Again, it's an awkward position. We should have left earlier than I did. But we still managed to get a couple of doubles off where I wanted to. You're dead. Yeah, I thought with the E4 being here, he would have spotted the waffle if he'd come this way. Or the waffle would have been at least spotted shooting at him, but he never did. Really want another dual shot rack with the can opener this time? Hopefully you'll get it at some point, Ali. You probably get it eventually. How you doing, Jim? How's it going? Having a good day? Oof. Derp. Get the... on the move. No problem. Oh, a Kunza Panzer. You don't see those very often. And he's getting YOLO rushed. Will he get the chance to get one more shot off? He changed his mind on his target. He got his shot. There you go. He's dead. He should have shot the T-54. But, ew. That Artie is going to die. There he is. Get him! Go on, 268, you got this. No, go right. Don't go into the dip. Nice. What does the little purple crown next to our names mean in chat? I think it's top fans. I think it is, so people who chat the most, sort of thing. I think that's the way it goes.
We won that battle.
I'm not quite sure. I'm not 100% sure how it works with the YouTube system, to be fair. I think it's people that built... It's people that have chatted loads, so you gain, like, XP or something like that. So you get XP for the more you chat in people's chats in YouTube and that, and you get a little crown for, like, first, second, third for people who are talking all the time, essentially. Top fans. I'm not sure if it's per stream or if it's... And Super Chats impact it as well. I think it's per stream. I'm not sure if it's per stream or if it's cross stream. I don't know. Right, let's keep going. Keep going in with the can opener. Having the ammo swapper is quite handy. It is quite handy for those moments like we had on the Type 5 there, where we just loaded premium and just went straight through the weak spot. But, I don't know. I might end up switching it back out for vents at some point, just so I can get that extra little bit of reload. Because I do like that. It's per stream, is it? There you go. So I exhausted all the lucky shots with the contender. The teeth breaker rack was great, though. RBRT right before he rams into me around a corner. Talking, don't give different amount of XP resets to 0 every stream. Right, okay. Thank you, Alan. So if I go to this page here and look at the top fans. Oh, so according to this, the top fans, Stinky Pinky's top with 525 XP according to this. And then it's Alu and Grey Sausage Roll. According to that. Not that it means much, to be fair, but... Doop, 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 doop. Let's go. Let's do this. You're not wrong, Vic. Let's do this. Let's go, British double barrels. British double barrels. We're gonna go double some enemy tanks and make them go pop. That's the hope. Anyway. Look how tall this tank is. That flat pancake vehicle there. It's so much taller. Tried it. For the memes. Memes have to be attempted. Memes had to be attempted. Again, damaged the ammo rack. Didn't pop it. Hello. He blind-fired me, that eye. 4005. 4005 is still alive. I'm pretty sure he was behind that rock. I thought he was behind here. What am I doing? He's right there. Tunnel vision in the rock. So hard. That was really bad. He could have killed me there. Or at least, he could have hurt me in many ways. That was bad on my part. Hello. One hit the contender. The other hit the E5. Oh. One penned, the other hit the floor. Well, I've made them back off anyway, Heavies. Hey, Edson, how you doing? happened! The other didn't! The story of my life and can opener. Right, okay, we're gonna have to react to that. Is the arty still alive? Okay, I'm not reacting to that. I'm going after the arty. If it's still down here. It is still down here. I can't go after their mediums back at E2 without getting rid of the arty, because otherwise this guy will hit me at the ass, and it won't go well. Oh! I wanted to double barrel a HE round. I'm so disappointed. He had no hit points. Well, this is awkward, isn't it? Oh! Hello. If only my shots had doubled him. This tank doesn't want me to hit many of my doubles. It wants me to have one go up here and one down here. If only I'd had both doubles hit that teeth breaker, because I knew what the teeth breaker was going to do. He was going to go around the side of me and put the shots in, which is why I wanted to get rid of it. That's why I changed from the Valor. But the shot one hit him and penned him, one went above him and missed him, which then meant I lost all that hit points. Oh, I could have at least got rid of the Valor if I'd hit that shot to kill him. But hey-ho. Watching a lot of replays, you very rarely use your repair kits. What is the reason? I use them if I need them, pretty much. If an Armour rack goes, I'll use the repair kit to use the Armour rack. If I get tracked in a position, I've got track mechanic. So I don't always want to burn my repair kit, for example. So if I'm in a position where I know I can just get my tracks back on, there's no point repairing it instantly with repair kit. I may as well just wait. That's my reasoning on it. Pretty much. Right. Have the ability to capture replays again, so may mess about and do a commentary. Ooh, Turkey Tank properly video. A proper Turkey Tank video. This is what we like. This is what we like to see, yes? Do it, do it, do it. You got more doubles at distance on Sun River than you have gotten close up on the other maps. Weird, I know, right? And yeah, think about the doubles we've hit with the tier 9. How many doubles are we hitting the tier 9 like, on the move and stuff like that? We're just... The can opener is not behaving. It's not behaving for us. Best in-game damage, but a team loss is always a bit frustrating. Yeah, it can be. It can be. But I had fun with that anyway, to be fair. Double barreling and brawling, it doesn't bother me whether I win or lose most of the time. As long as I had some fun trying to do it. I'm just sad at the amount of ammo racks I'm damaging. I'm damaging a lot of ammo racks, but I'm not popping them. Where's the pop? You know? You know what I mean? Time flies when you have fun and Petty's internet hasn't died. Well, my ISP said they'd fixed the problem. About 12 o'clock today, so... That's my hope. Well, one hit. If I'm honest, I'll take it, because I didn't think I was going to hit any. Ooh. Oh. Great. I thought I was going to have time to get across, but apparently not. Gotta say pop when you shoot. That should do it. But I've been saying fire every time I've been shooting people in the back end, and I've not been setting people on fire. pop. It's fine. It works. Why do I never say pop? What? Look what happens. Gah. Why did I should have listened to you before, Turkey? Should have listened to you before. Clearly you are the magician. See, he says. Yeah, that's a thing. That's a thing. It's definitely a thing. Ah. Hello, M6Y. Oh, the ping dropped. Oh, the ping went up then. That was a ping moment. Pop? No, apparently one will pen and the other won't. Okay. I tell you, it doesn't like me double barreling this tank. Oh, he's still pretty healthy. Needs to be clipped to do that, though, Turkey. Pop? No. No. Nope. No, sir. I should have loaded HE. I could have penned him in the rear there with HE. I should have loaded HE. Machine! Machine, come back! Got you. It's the kiss of death. Yes! Take the HE! Uh-oh. But we can double barrel a mouse. We can double barrel a mouse's lower plate, but yet some of the shots we've missed are silly. Okay, I'm keeping the ammo swapper. Well done, Clarence. Love you for that. Oh, God. There we go. Well done, Clarence. We'll take that from you. It was good. Oh, sweet baby Jesus. Three, two. Got it. Killing is my business, and business is good. Pop? No. No pop. Finally, we hit some shots. Holy hell. Thank you, Turkey. Does the tier 10 feel a lot better than the tier 9? That was an ace, apparently. I don't think that'll be an ace for very long. But we'll take it. That was a nice game. We actually managed to hit some shots. It was glorious. But yeah, I don't think that'll be an ace for very long, to be fair. It's going to be 2k base plus for this thing to be an ace, I think. But does it feel better than tier 9? Yeah, I would say so. I would say so. I did have a lot of fun with the tier 9, but I've not played it enough to, you know, say one way or the other. But this will be the last game of the stream, because we are nearly 6 o'clock, and I've been playing this game for too long, generally. I played a decent amount today to grind up the tier 9, and then we've played this. So, yeah, last game of the stream, where we'll play through, we'll see what happens, and then, yeah, that'll be it for the week. We'll probably be back next week, you know, as far as I'm aware, as long as nothing goes wrong at the dentist. Who knows? So, yeah. Because I do have a dentist appointment next week, but I think it's at about 10 o'clock in the morning, so I think... Is it 2 o'clock in the morning? I'll have to double check that, because it was 10 o'clock in the morning with the original booking. I was supposed to go this week, but it got cancelled. Was it this week or last week? Ooh. I've got a dentist appointment at 2:15 next week. So, likelihood is I'll probably... It depends on what time I get back. I'll probably stream from 4 till 6 next week. We'll see, though. We'll see. So it depends on that for streaming next week. I played 8 hours today grinding for can opener. That's too long, Alu. It's far too long. You need to touch grass, bro. I've at least touched grass today. I've been out, had breakfast, had coffee, cut hair, and then ground my life away to get to this vehicle. Canon Pina. They just need to add one E as a typo for the memes. Too bad this line isn't Cold War. It would be fun to pop goes the weasel. Pop goes the weasel. We bounced. You know what? I'm gonna have faith in this thing. Come on, TVP. Here, boy. Come here, TVP. Oh! Okay, we hit one. Also, my team, by the way. By the way. Oh, it's not Cold War? At least they're still adding to World War II? They're always adding to World War II. They've not added anything to Cold War for a wee while, actually, to be fair. Pop! No. TVP on the run. TVP on the run. Boom bum ba dum bum ba ba dum bum boom bum ba dum bum ba ba dum. We were so close. Did you see where that shell tracer came from? We were so close. We're going to go for the super conks. Can I get unspotted now, though? I want to get unspotted before I go. Thank you. Okay. Well, we're screwed. That's why we turn sideways on. Like I say, there's three TDs in a position they should be able to shoot these guys. But yeah, that's why we turned sideways on. As soon as we realised that guy was firing heat, his final shell didn't pen us, which means we can... Oh, thank God for the M48 120. Fire, dude. Oh, cool. Get him, TDs! Get him! The Centauro? Well, there's a Centauro here, which was probably obvious, to be fair. They've been through the town. But we had no map control. No map control. Our whole team is over here. Which is unhelpful. Unhelpful. At least the M40 120mm came to help us. What did we have in terms of TDs over here? Because they should have been blapping that Super Conqueror every time. 2114 Battalion. Grilla? A Grilla? Surprised the Grilla didn't blap the Super Conks. Yeah, oh well. Sounds harder than a disappointment. Oh. There is the foot cruiser to use on a Weasel, especially that juicy double missile. Oh, the juicy yeah, the foot cruiser is disgusting with the double missile. When it works, oh yeah. Oh yeah. I'll have to get console out and go back on later. I do miss the console version most, to be honest. Give it a go. If you're missing it, give it a go. Oh, the double barrel, yeah, absolutely. Hollow Point, absolutely. I think they're pretty solid. I mean, that was a poo game, but we just, again, a very awkward situation where there was stuff behind us that we can't deal with because no one's spotting it. Our team's camping up here, which happens too often on this map. And we didn't have any map control, which was also awkward. But are they worth it? Yeah, absolutely. The whole line is quite fun. The tier 7's a bit so-so, but the tier 8, tier 9 are amazing, and this tank's pretty solid as well. But, yeah. Depends how these guys do, but we're probably going to lose that game. If these guys can kill their campers back here, we'll be alright. But, yeah. We'll see. But anyway, that's enough from me. That's enough from me. We're all done and dusted. We've gone for nearly 3 hours. Time to go chill out. And I'll probably make a video on the tier 9 because I might not get time to make a video tomorrow night. So, yeah, after work. So, yeah, that's it from me anyway. We've played through the tier 9. We've played a lot of games in the tier 9. Had a lot of good games in the tier 9. That was a lot of fun to play. Got the tier 10. Tier 10 seems alright. Again, the good they just said no. I don't want to double barrel things. Absolutely not. No double barreling. Absolutely not. So thanks for that. But hey ho. So yeah, that's it from me anyway. Thank you very much everybody for tuning in. I hope you've all had a good time. And like I say, next week we'll probably be a bit later starting because I do have a dentist appointment at 2:15, which means I will be probably done and out there by 3, half 3. Yeah, getting back's gonna be. Yeah, we'll see. Next week's we'll see. We'll see how it goes. It depends on timing. So yeah, thank you very much everybody for tuning in. I hope you've all had a good time. We've had some good games. We've enjoyed ourselves. That's the main thing. And I'll see you next week. Yeah. Well, we'll see. We'll go with it. We'll see you next week. We'll see what happens. So yeah, see you later, everybody. Bye bye. Bye bye. Bye bye. Bye bye.